days, after laughing 3 days, on the morning that the Brooklyn store. Gonna tell my sisters and my brothers, gonna tell he's whizzing to my mother. Jesus conquered death and hell on the morning that he rolled the stone. The morning the ladies went to the tomb early, and someone said, do not fear. There was a heavenly angel telling them he's not here. See the stone roll away, he's alive today, and your sins have been untold. We will tell the disciples to remember his arrival on the morning that he rolled the stone. Gonna tell my sisters and my brothers, gonna tell he's risen to my mother. Jesus conquered death and hell on the morning that he rolled the stone. Oh, met Jesus on the road to Emmaus when he was not recognized. He appeared to doubting Thomas and showed him his hands and side. He restored all his brethren and ascended into heaven, where he still sits on the throne. Forgiven because Christ has risen on the morning that he rolled the stone. Bitches.
Bitches. Your father wouldn't find this funny at all.
All right, happy opening day, bitches. As you can see, the game is on in the background as we speak. The Red Sox are listening. We're also entering into the second highest of the holy seasons here. I want to wish you all a happy Easter. I just want to go on record as saying that this group collectively is both pro-Jesus and pro-Easter Bunny. Pretty good. All right. Now, I know that some of you guys are going to Mass, probably for the first time all year, you heathens. Okay? So, when you go to Mass, act like you've been there. You know, when you go for communion, which you shouldn't be taking anyways, because you haven't been to confession, because you haven't been to church, which is a sin, get in the right line. They have all the options for you at your disposal. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming here on WAG News to bring you, ladies and gentlemen, a medical first. A member of the Pounds for Patriots weight loss contest, in trying to lose extra pounds, has developed a number of medical firsts that the medical industry has never seen before. One, James Wilson, a member of the Salem Country Club, has developed both cholesterol and pigment gallstones. And this is a medical first, as these, as I'm reading here, these gallstones have further developed into the first ever case of unmitigated gallstones. Doctors are baffled by this situation. To add to it even further, Mr. Wilson has calcium stone, uric stone, cyst stones. He also couldn't get blood from a stone, as doctors are reporting now. They've left no stone unturned. He's also suffering Sharon stone and sliding family stone. They are, I'm just getting this over the wire now, I'm sorry. They are predicting that if he led a productive and healthy and normal lifestyle, that he could recover within 3 to 6 months. But they're guessing that Mr. Wilson will be stone dead in about 5 minutes. We're getting another report now that Mr. Wilson has checked himself out of the CDC, acting with the spring in the air in a rather armed and amorous manner. He was last seen heading to Alaska, where he said he wanted to live in an Eskimo village and try and find a woman who could marry so he could experience, as he called it, thorgasms. He is trying to also organize a hockey league up there so that Mr. Wilson can give them the joy and elation of Bobby orgasms. This is a very strange sickness that Mr. Wilson has in fact come down with. I'm just getting news that he's left the Yukon Territory, or Alaska, and he's heading towards an Indian village. We're predicting that he wants to experience squawgasms. So the authorities are on the alert for Mr. Wilson. He's now left the Indian village. Yep, we're going to report he's heading for the Black Mountains, where he's going to take up life with hillbillies, so he can experience, and I quote, have hee-haw-gasms. Very strange illness indeed, and this is hot off the press, ladies and gentlemen. We are covering this moment by moment. We believe he has taken his Porsche and is driving from location to location, and doctors are saying that he's obviously looking to experience floor-on-the-floor gasm. As you can see, this is a very elevated disease that Mr. Wilson has contracted, the first ever in medical history. We believe that he is going to return home at some point. He's going to give up selling his wares in the convenience stores and supermarkets of the North Shore area, and will be traveling home to home to sell his wares in order to experience door-to-door gasms. Mr. Wilson is not dangerous, but he is amorous. If seen, do not approach, and please call the authorities. This has been Luke Leeson at the WAG desk, coming to you with a medical first, ladies and gentlemen. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. As I said, get in the right line, okay? Right down the middle is probably your fat-free and your gluten-free, all right? Those are the standard options. Over to your right, I'm sure they have the paleo and the Whole30 options. Okay, don't be getting in the wrong line and embarrassing yourself, and then you gotta get up, get out, go to the other line, okay? Now, I don't know if they have the paleo option at most masses. Christian ones, they usually do because we try to accommodate everybody, okay? So, behave yourself, kneel down, say a prayer, and not too much chocolate, as we still have the final weigh-in coming in.
I want to apologize for calling your video stupid. I thought you already knew.